I dreamed of a stone. What does this dream mean? Explain plainly.
I'm a psychologist and I'll explain. Oh, how unusual. Today, many people seem to have had dreams about stones.
I had a dream about picking up and collecting stones.
I had a dream about stones blocking my path.
I had a dream about a big stone rolling down from a mountain. It was scary.
Good morning, everyone. Did you all have dreams about stones? Let's interpret each dream one by one. First, good morning, Nancy. You had a dream about picking up and collecting stones. Dreams about picking up and collecting stones symbolize your efforts and perseverance. Stones are hard substances in nature and can represent the strength and persistence needed to overcome difficulties and challenges in life. This dream may reflect your attitude of taking steps toward your goals one by one. Furthermore, the act of collecting stones may represent the process of accumulating small successes or achievements. Each stone could symbolize small goals or tasks you want to achieve, and collecting them could be a message that these will lead to significant results. From this dream, remember the importance of valuing small efforts and achievements in real life and accumulating them. Even if visible results do not appear, the dream shows that continuous effort is the key to success. Please come again if you have another unusual dream.
Thank you. By the way, I had a dream about picking up gemstones. What does that dream mean?
I have made a separate video about dreams of gemstones, so please watch that video. I will put a link in the description. By the way, in the first half of the video, I explain the good patterns of dreams about stones, and in the second half, I explain the bad patterns. In the second half, I also explain how to calm your mind with mindfulness and create a state conducive to having good dreams for those who had bad dreams. Please watch the video from the part that interests you. And if you still can't understand dreams about stones after watching the whole video, please leave a comment in the comment section. I can't promise to reply immediately, but I will interpret your dream and reply when I have time. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the next person.
I had a dream about stones blocking my path.
A dream about stones blocking your path symbolizes obstacles or difficulties you are facing in real life. This dream may suggest that there are hurdles you need to overcome to achieve your goals. The interpretation of the dream can vary depending on the size and shape of the stones and how you tried to overcome them. If you were able to move the stones, it indicates that you have the strength to overcome difficulties. On the contrary, if you couldn't move them, you may need to reconsider your current methods or approach. This dream may also provide hints for finding new solutions to your problems. Use this dream as an opportunity to identify the obstacles you are facing and think about how to deal with them. Sometimes external help or a new perspective may be necessary. As the dream suggests, obstacles are surmountable, and growth opportunities await beyond them.
Got it, thanks. By the way, I've been thinking about quitting drinking lately, and I realized that this dream reflects that psychology.
Yes, that's a good interpretation of the dream. Please apply it to your own problems. Next, please.
I had a dream about a big stone rolling down from a mountain. It was scary.
A dream about a big stone rolling down from a mountain may symbolize fear, anxiety, or an overwhelming problem or difficulty that you cannot escape. This dream might represent unavoidable changes or unexpected events in your life. Additionally, the fact that this dream was accompanied by fear indicates that you feel a sense of powerlessness or being overwhelmed by the change or problem. From this dream, it's important to learn the significance of facing your emotions honestly. Fear and anxiety are natural responses to the challenges we face. By recognizing and accepting these emotions, you might find more concrete measures or solutions to your problems.
I see. Thank you.
When stones appear in dreams, they often symbolize your mental strength, stubborn nature, and the efforts you have accumulated in the past. The act of picking up or throwing stones, stone statues, or stone buildings can change the interpretation of the dream. Stones are seen as symbols of the firmness of one's will, the unyielding nature, and the eternal, unchanging. In nature, it takes time to make a hole in a stone, and it is not easy to move a large stone. From these characteristics, dreams about stones have meanings of immutability and toughness. If the stones are clean and beautiful, it is a good sign in the dream. On the other hand, if they are dirty or chipped, it may be interpreted as an ominous dream. Dreams of collecting stones or acquiring stones indicate that you can get something without effort. Dreams of finding something suggest that you can obtain what you desire without hardship. Such dreams symbolize deep connections with others, unwavering determination, and the fortune of being able to obtain valuable things by chance. Stones, with their hardness and permanence, symbolize your inner strength, stubborn nature, or unchanging values and beliefs. The context of the dream involving stones, such as picking them up, throwing them, or seeing stone buildings or statues, may indicate how you are interacting with these characteristics or values, or how you feel about them. For example, a dream of picking up a stone may symbolize the process of recognizing and actively accepting your inner strength. The act of throwing a stone might represent a desire to release some emotions or beliefs. Clean and beautiful stones could symbolize mental cleanliness, purity, or the joy of achieving goals. Conversely, dirty or chipped stones might indicate inner conflicts or unresolved issues. According to Freud's theory, the interpretation of dreams is a process of revealing latent content. Therefore, by shedding light on desires, emotions, difficulties, or conflicts in your unconscious through dreams about stones, you can deepen your self-understanding. What you acquire in dreams is likely to align with your values. You may not feel attached to something obtained without effort, but its value does not change depending on the situation. If you acquire something in the near future, it is important to cherish it. If the stone you picked up is smooth and beautiful, it indicates the possibility of receiving economic benefits.
In my dream, I abandoned the collected stones by the roadside. What does this dream mean?
A dream of abandoning stones symbolizes the auspicious sign of letting go of rigid thoughts or inflexible attitudes and welcoming an opportunity for self-transformation. It suggests the possibility of a complete renewal of your way of thinking due to a reassessment of the stubborn values you have held and new ideas or encounters. However, a dream in which you feel regret or sadness about abandoning the stones is an ominous sign that warns of the risk of losing something valuable, a dream, or an important chance by recklessly letting go of something. When letting go of something, it is important to think carefully and make the most of the possibilities through daily efforts. From the perspective of Jung's dream analysis, stones may symbolize stability, permanence, or the immutable part of the self. In Jung's theory, dreams are a way for the unconscious to convey messages to consciousness, and their content is often symbolic. Dreams related to stones can provide insights into the individual's inner processes or current mental state by interpreting the symbols or messages presented by the unconscious. According to Jung, the unconscious contains archetypes, which are universal images or themes that are expressed through common human experiences and symbols. Stones, with their solidity and unchangeability, can symbolize the eternal self or fundamental stability. Additionally, stones may represent an individual's identity or the immutability of the self in a changing world. How stones appear in a dream reflects the unconscious commentary on the inner world of the person who had the dream. For example, if the stone is very large and immovable, it may symbolize an unchangeable situation in life or resistance to change. Conversely, small stones that are acquired or collected may represent the enduring truths or values that the individual has found or values within themselves. In Jung's theory, dreams also have the function of compensating for aspects of the unconscious that are contrary to the current conscious attitude. From this perspective, dreams about stones may indicate that your flexibility is lacking in real life, or conversely, that you are too fluid and lack stability, as pointed out by the unconscious. The symbolic image of stones provided by the dream can be seen as an attempt by the unconscious to restore balance. Thus, dreams about stones can carry important messages related to the individual's mental growth, inner stability, or attitude toward change. By delving deeper into the content of the dream and comparing it with personal experiences and emotions, you can deepen self-understanding and decipher the messages of the unconscious. Dreams of holding or tightly gripping stones suggest that individuals who lack flexibility in real life are burdened with problems and issues. If such individuals are present in your life, it is wise to avoid involvement with them as much as possible and not to delve too deeply when necessary. Dreams of strongly gripping a stone with your hand indicate that careless actions or unnecessary intervention can cause trouble for those around you. Kindness can backfire, so it may be a time to respond to requests from others while refraining from spontaneous actions.
I had a dream about throwing stones.
Dreams of throwing stones or being hit by stones symbolize regret and conflict. When the act of throwing stones appears in a dream, it represents regret for unused opportunities or disappointment, that the achieved results were not as expected. The disappointment of obtaining results that were not as desired after hard work is deep, but it is important to look forward without being trapped in the past. Overcoming hardships can lead to better outcomes in the next attempt. Dreams of being pelted with stones by others signify trouble in relationships. These troubles are often caused by one's own actions, suggesting the possibility of unintentionally hurting others. If you have such a dream, it is advisable to actively seek to repair the relationship before the situation worsens. If you did not feel pain even when attacked by stones, it means that the expected trouble will not have as much impact as you thought, and you will be able to handle it well. Still, it is important to strive to prevent problems from occurring. Dreams of stones breaking may seem to suggest problems, but in reality, they signify great fortune or turning points in life. The breaking of stones symbolizes the overcoming of difficulties or obstacles, and as a result, it represents the opening of new possibilities. If an excellent opportunity for something new comes your way, it is recommended to dive in without hesitation. Dreams of stone buildings or gardens appearing indicate stability and prosperity. Dreams related to one's home or property usually reflect a sense of security or expectations for success. However, bad signs such as cracks in the building indicate issues within the family or worsening financial situations, so caution is needed. Dreams of stone steps or cobblestones suggest that your efforts are heading in the right direction. If you can proceed steadily toward your goal, it will ultimately lead to success. However, if these are damaged, it is a warning that plans or relationships are heading in the wrong direction. Such times call for self-reflection and a change of course. Dreams with many small stones symbolize the many values and bonds you possess. These are treasures in your life that should be cherished. On the other hand, if these feel excessive, it may imply isolation or a sense of alienation from society. Dreams of large stones represent significant turning points in life or challenges you are facing. Overcoming these can lead to great growth and success. However, if you cannot move forward, you may need to reconsider how you approach challenges.
I am Sigmund Freud, an Austrian psychiatrist who in 1900 published a book called The Dream Judgment.
This dream indicates the tension and uncertainty you feel within your heart. At such times, the most effective way to regain peace of mind is to take time to reflect on and organize your emotions. If you feel anxious after an unpleasant dream, we will introduce mindfulness techniques to calm your mind. Mindfulness means focusing your attention on the present moment and accepting it completely without judgment. This method helps you focus on the present by directing your attention to your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without being dominated by them. It is especially useful for dealing with the anxiety caused by nightmares. Dreams often reflect the emotions and thoughts that lie beneath our subconscious. By practicing mindfulness, you can become aware of these emotions and thoughts, accept them, and thereby achieve mental stability. Basically, you start by taking deep breaths and focusing your attention on your sensations. For example, sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus your attention on the sensations in your body and the sounds around you. If thoughts arise, simply acknowledge them without clinging to them. Start with a short time and gradually extend the practice time. Nightmares often reflect emotions such as stress and anxiety experienced in daily life. Dreams can be a clue to understanding one's emotions, current situation, and desires. Through dreams, it is possible to deeply explore one's inner self and become aware of the emotions and problems being faced. Insights gained from dreams can provide guidelines for behavior and decision-making in daily life. For example, if a dream symbolizes confidence or growth, it can give courage to face new challenges. On the other hand, if a dream indicates anxiety, it is recommended to organize one's emotions and practice mindfulness to reduce that anxiety and regain mental peace. By practicing mindfulness, you can become aware of these emotions and accept them. This stabilizes the mind, reduces anxiety and stress, and consequently decreases the frequency of nightmares. Additionally, mindfulness contributes to improved sleep quality, so there is also the benefit of better sleep. For more information and specific mindfulness practices, please check the description section of the video. The description section of the video provides links for a deeper understanding of mindfulness and specific practice methods, so be sure to check it out. Start practicing mindfulness today to keep your mind at peace and make your days more fulfilling.
Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you like it, please click the good button. Please also subscribe to our channel. Then you will also be able to learn about dreams on this channel. If you have another mysterious dream, please watch this channel. Thank you.
Psychologist explained.
Dream analysis make you happy.